The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between our visitors and our home team. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right begins with a run by Irving. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Irving on second. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Smart finds Irving, and he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's the snap on 4th. Flushed out of the pocket. Making the call himself. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's an 8-yard gain. And a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Running right, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They go play action on 1st down. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43.
Let's go.
1st down, play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Sticking to the air here. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to pass on 2nd and short. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Irving trying to run for the first. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Now, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's White on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense to the line. Here we go. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. Operating from the gun, here's May. They have second and pretty long here. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense up to the line fast. Trying to throw for it with May. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Going play action. May. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 29-yard gain, and that gives him a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
We're good. Five.
To the air yet again, May. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's May again. Headed out right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Throwing again. It's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Hey, five. You got son. Crazy.
May now from the gun. And he's got his man. Touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They give to Irving to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Right back to Irving now. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, give to Irving. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So first down from the 41. This time it's a passing play. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing from the gun. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat.
That's a nice running there. Gets him 8. Third down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. Air it out on 3rd. McLaurin, the catch out left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. All set now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Dropping back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
19, Tiger.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Buying some time, and he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Isaac Gurindo to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Galindo to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Crazy! Crazy!
Off the play action, May. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Crazy! Crazy! What's that? 5. Crazy! 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 Crazy!
On play action, here's May. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here. Sit down. Here you go.
Tossing it to Henderson. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Sit down. Ready? What's that?
The give now to Henderson. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Rip. Where was that? Kick it. Ready?
From the gun, it's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
May will throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You can just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
1st and 10 from the 32. A toss, running right. It's Irving. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. Looking quickly here. To the air on 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Goes to the hurry up here. He'll throw it. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action. Here's May. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
May off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
May now on 3rd down. Into the hands of Dell. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. They have it with the lead. Just need to close this quarter out for a playoff win. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Chased out to his right. On the ground game works for the touchdown.
We talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Back now. Pressure coming. Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Sails out of the pocket quick. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Irving here from the gun. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offensive line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Back to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Working quickly here. I'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the give to Irving. 3 inside the 30. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 25 on that play. And that means 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Escapes the defender. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
19, Tiger, 19.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
1st and goal. Here's Irving. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it. He has the touchdown. These guys down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right.
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. Well, we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st down. May. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to keep it this time. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw it. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys with a little more work to do to win it here. 1st and 10 from the 43. It's Henderson on the give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Quick throw completed by May. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33. Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Five.
To throw. That's back-to-back for Dell. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Setting up to pass. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins. It has been a heavyweight fight to begin these playoffs, and we're not done yet. The kick is away, and overtime has begun. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
First throw of overtime. On the move, headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Motion man sent left. Working now from the gun. Into the hands of Flanoy. Complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw for it. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Once again, Irving. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
This time it's a passing play. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs. Irving on the inside give. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
This is Irving on 2nd. And this This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. Well, it no longer wins them the game right away, Brock, but it sure has taken that pressure off of their shoulders and placed it squarely on the other sideline now as they begin overtime with a touchdown.
Oh, that's 100, Kate. You were on it. You know, as an offense, we can't come away empty. A field goal would be great. A touchdown now infuses this place, infuses your defense with the juice and the energy, knowing they got an opportunity to go end it.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crazy.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Finds him on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And they're going to have a first down now. From the gun, it's May. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And now they face second down.
Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. He rolls to his right. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43.
Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but at least so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, or like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock, gets him into the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
Angel.
May now from the gun. Brought in. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Has it down close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Season hinges on the next few plays, Brock. It's second and goal. Henderson here from the gun.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
High drama at the season's highest point. Need to get that marker on third down. Throwing now. And he will take this in. Touchdown. Well, the tough part is over, Brock, or the tougher part anyway. They get the touchdown with the season on the line. Now they've got to get in for 2 to keep this game going.
So here's the thing, Kate. Typically over the course of the week, you got about 3 two-point plays that you work on. Now it's critical in the communication between head coach, coordinator, and the booth. Really critical. that you took in the last, I don't know, 60-plus minutes and make sure you got the right one picked out for this moment.
Next 4 wins, but hardly any time left to make it happen as we're away once again. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Hunt. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. With only 6 seconds remaining in overtime, we get a timeout here. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Another run for Hunt. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Well, this is just the game that never ends, it seems. That overtime is in the books. It is time to flip the field and start another one as we wait for a winner. And postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death. Going to the ground again on 1st. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds. What a play for them, but will it stick? Oh, we got a flag down. 2nd down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Setting up the screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast. Fourth down, pass coming. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, big interception here. Picked by T.J. Edwards. First and 10 now from the 46.
Crazy.
May off the play fake. Headed out right. Brought in deep down the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. It's a 36-yard look for him. The kick is good. He got it. And they're your winners in double overtime. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And that was the type of game you can only hope for in the postseason, Brock. Couple of deserving teams laying it all out there. And they were finally able to get the win and keep their playoffs going. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It was a great effort from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.
it.